Hello, hello, hello. What a fun Sunday it is. Hope everyone is having a great time. Looks like we're getting good audio readings here, so I'm excited. It is I, Saint Havoc, the one in many, multiple personalities, one guy. That's why I love Arachne so much. You know, Mario, 6 characters, 1 hero. 7, technically. Why didn't they add an 8th? You know, I guess that's why it's Slippy, slipped through the cracks, and that's why you can't play him. He's the 8th hero of the spider, having 8 legs. But not all spiders do have 8 legs. Anyway, I'm rambling. Hope everyone's here for a good time. I'm here to just play games. We're going to start with Flesh and Blood, obviously. We're going to do some Talishar gaming. We're going to discuss a new video tomorrow, but I can't stream tomorrow because I have conflicting responsibilities. So instead of that, I'm doing a Sunday funday stream. We'll see how long. I mean, I have nothing to do all evening, so I'm thinking, well, I'll just stream as long as I want. I'll swap games if I want. I will figure that out as we go. We'll probably have to mess around with OBS for a little bit to do that. This stream is probably going to go on as long as I want. No promises. So, excuse me. Let's get some water. Could say something crazy like, I'm not stopping streaming until I get Twitch, what is it, Twitch affiliated or whatever, but that's BS and that's never gonna happen. I mean, it might happen, but like what I'm saying, but not in one stream. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just here for some fun time. So let's take a look at what we've got. With the latest information changes regarding that, there is now going to be a new Guardian set, which I know, everyone hates the new Guardian set. Let me just be honest, I don't. I think it's a nice set. I think it's fun. I think that it changes Victor a little bit. It makes it more of a deck destruction deck. It's definitely rubbing some people the wrong way, and I do think that Volda will be fun, so I would love to play a primed Volda deck. There are a few things I don't like about the new set, and that is decisions. That's because I'm a very indecisive person. Talishar, are you having internet connection issues? Yeah, there we go. So I just don't like making decisions, and the new set coming out has a lot of decisions to offer. Looking at what I've got here, obviously I've got 90 cards over the 80 limit. My mouse wheel does not work. I need a new mouse wheel really bad. So I'm just going to do this for now. But it also makes me want to go back to having a more go-again plan. First, let's add the card. I totally forgot. So we're going to add Tropal Donnie because it's just a good card. This is going into the main board. This is replacing the 3rd Pummel. Now I have another issue. There's another card I really like that's coming out. But I'm going to have to consider whether it's even worth playing in the deck. And that is Leylines the Old Ones. That card is good. I know. I like it. So I think I might put it in. We'll see. Next, because it's literally pitch 1, free, seismic whenever I hit. Like, that's what it is. Like, unless I'm playing against a Jarl, I think this is a one of in the deck. So we are going to put that in the inventory. Next, we got to talk about Batter to a Pulp. Batter to a Pulp. Okay, so I know I didn't talk about this beforehand, but before Mario came out, who will always be my true love, there was Victor. And I liked Victor. I really liked Victor. I think he's very funny as a hero. It's a very memey deck. It's very, as you can tell, I called my deck a Daddy's Credit Card because, well, I own a 1st edition copy of Tectonic Plating, and I had sworn by Tectonic Plating since day 1. So it's kind of like up in the air about what I want to do here. I'm not entirely sure. Crown Dominion's just, let's take a look at the armor suite. You can't swap the shield out. I don't care how good of a shield they print. When there is a card that says, hey, you get a free resource for all of your specializations, that is just too strong. Also, this song is making me really want to freaking play Valheim right now. If anyone wants to play Valheim, hit me up because I love that game, and I actually am going. I don't think I have that installed. God, I love not. I do not, but it's 1 gigabyte, and if I do that right now, it's gonna off my stream. Game end my stream. It'd be really funny if I put in Bloodied Oval instead of this. Just make a super budget version of the deck. Let's talk about these. Base of the mountain. Well, first, let's look specifically for the keyword. Now, I know what everyone is going to say about Mastery Pack Guardian. It's going to be that, hey, this is just Bright Lights 2.0. It's not going to change anything. This pack doesn't even have an expansion slot. And, I mean, I kind of agree. I mean, there are cards that are generic, but I don't think there's a card that's generic, and everyone knows what it is, so I don't need to say it here. That's amazing. But, like, outside of that, I don't think that it does too much for generic. I don't think it's supposed to. I think this is going to be the most fun game mode to introduce new people into how much you can actually change when you're playing, like play style. Because what you can do is you can do crack, shuffle, and play, which is just, as we should all know, 3 packs, shuffle them up, put them together, and then play against your opponent. And crack, shuffle, and play, I think, is going to be phenomenal. Is the deck is the set that high powered? No, of course not. They don't want to do that. And I've been thinking about this more and more. And with how, in the next set, all of the cards that have really been revealed that look really good are reviled or the other one. What is it? When you're a fan of someone. The opposite of reviling someone. Revere, of course. So for the next set, the cards that are reviled versus revere, I feel like is showing that they want to add power level for new things without increasing power level for old things. And I get that because there is always the dread of making heroes LL so fast. I just want more stuff. I just want some more support, though. Like the old ones, listen, super cool lore, super cool art style. Like this is definitely a Vor striking down an old one, you know. There's some really cool implications for Arya here in some of the art style, and we can go over that if anyone wants. I know I have just finished recording the entire Tales of Arya lore set that is on the Mother page, so that is also very, very cool. Yeah, so there's just a lot of interesting lore implications. What I was surprised about was the fact that, and maybe I'm more mad than surprised. Where's that new card? No, that Batter to a Pulp is not coming out in this set. I thought it was supposed to, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's going to come out in the next set, but this is definitely a Majestic. So I feel like I was misled by thinking that it was going to come out in this set, but clearly I am wrong. What's wrong, buddy? Hey, hey. You got your toys. Why are you so sheeple? But looking at what else we've got. That's cool. I don't think I've ever realized that. Does that mean you just steal it from your opponent? That sounds fun as hell. I wish I didn't say Guardian. I wish I said generic. If that just said equip a piece of equipment an opponent controls, even if it just had the plain text of, I don't know, that seems like a very unique card. I think that depending on how mighty Guardians become, that actually might be a Guardian defense card and something like Jarl, because you can purposely block with some equipment, and if your opponent has something that's battle worn or hell, even Blade Break, you can steal it from them. And I'm assuming it's not swapping. I'm wondering how this works. Yeah, you have to have an empty zone of that type. So that's interesting. That could be very fun. That's a cool card. Anything else? Guardian. 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 Come on. Like, I get it. You don't want to have it affect anything outside of the base match. But still, like, this could have easily dropped the Guardian tag. And it wouldn't be that strong. These are all known cards. This is a really cool card. I think this is supposed to be the statue at Enion that rotates up. Oh, Bigfoot's cute. the flavor text referencing 10 foot tall and bulletproof. It's hilarious. It does go up to 8, so that's pretty funny. I don't know if there's a red version of that card, because there is a red version of that card that's very funny, because that'd be 9, because it'd be like, you know, you tell the blue story. Yeah, there is one. Okay, so that's actually really 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's cool that they added the plus on the color. But that's really funny, because if you start by playing the blue, 7, yellow, 8, red, 9, then 10 foot tall and bulletproof, very, very funny. Love it. Obviously, we can't add many other auras. This is good, but that's just a Volta card, in my opinion. This card's underwhelming. They should have made this a 3 block 4. It's also not even a 6, you know, so it's like, why couldn't you have given us a blue 6 with the base power 6? Like, that would have made things a little more interesting. It's not a popper. Or, you know what you could have done is you could have made this a popper by giving it +1 and +1 defense. That would have made it a popper, I think. Or I have to relook at it how Phantasm works. But that could be very cool. Guardian. Volda. There should have been an instant. But it's not. So I'm trying to figure out how this works. Because it's like attack actions cards you control get when this defense clashes with the attacking hero. The winner destroys the top card of the other hero's deck. So when is this usable? It's not, because it doesn't have go again. I need someone to explain how this card works, because this card just feels like a load of baloney. I might be wrong. I'm staring at this card for way too long. Yeah, I know most people have already gone over all this. This just seems fun, especially if I'm going, but it does mean that I have to take out certain cards. So it is free, but I wish it was a reaction instead of an action. That'd be fun. Eve. Volda. That's a fine card. That's a Volda 3 of. That's fine. That's a Volda hand equipment. So yeah. So outside of that, I don't think there's too much more that I'm super excited for. What I've already added to the deck, I mean. Why am I burping so much? Okay. So, looking at the deck list, CNCs are a staple. CNC and Pubble is always a valid. It's better when you have Tunic, but it's still fine. I mean, the issue is that when we are facing against something like Gravy Bones, it's something you don't really want to deal with, but totally fine. E-Strike is good, obviously. We need the go again, so that's the other thing. is if we want to be on even close footing with something like Gravy Bones, which we are not going to win that fight. That fight is a 10 out of 10 loss. That's just bad. This is fine. I don't know what to take out for that, though. So we're going to put this in the inventory for now. So let's just take a look at the base deck. 2 pummels now because we are doing tech. Spinal Crush is just good. Test of Strength is just really good. Trounce is the best card ever printed. Obviously, there are decks you take it out about, but... Trouble Donnie is just replacing the 3rd pummel. Golden Sun, best card. Maybe these go away. I'm thinking I take out the blue boulder drops to put in the blue Grind Them Down. No, we remove the blue Grind Them Downs because blue boulder drop is just better because if you would rather take a card out from an opponent's hand than an opponent's deck. If Grind Them Down said take the top 2 cards of your deck, we'd consider that. That's just good for like assassin matchups, which is why it's there. Clash, block 3, get a might. Very, very good, especially if we have... Wait. Yeah. So, we're keeping the out muscles. Hi! Hi, Katrina! You're the only one here! I'm just going over the new set. I'm having a good time. We got the Cranial Crush, which is decent. This could be... So, the issue I've always had with Cranial Crush is a blue 6 for 8. But... Thank you. I hope you're having a good time, too. It really does affect Gravy and other draw cards. I mean... I'm not saying Marlin's going to become meta, but if Marlin is ever made meta, Cranial Crush will be just peak. Cranial Crush is my version of Anka. That's fine. It's a blue block 3. That's fine. It's a blue block 3 that threatens the arsenal. So the other thing we got to be remembering is if I am doing the Tectonic game plan, any card, any 4 cost becomes a 3 cost, essentially. Now, that's not entirely true because I have to pay 1 forward, which is why I really like this card. Because this card out essentially makes... Okay, so first of all, as the proud owner of a first edition Tectonic plate, this is the best card ever printed. Hands down. This card literally says Tectonic Plate literally becomes create 2 Seismic Surges a turn for free. This is Guardian's version of Rose of Thorns. Great card. Awful if you have it in anything else besides your opening hand. Well, no, because it's an instant, so it's even better than Rose of Thorns because you can just play this whenever. So... Against my better judgment, let's count. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we're already over. 11, 12, 13, we're over. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 misses. It's a good third of the deck of misses. I don't know if it's worth it to make him a deck destruction deck. I want to? Really bad. I just think this card's funny. Maybe we keep it a deck destruction, but bye. Have fun. We keep it deck destruction on the sideboard. Three, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keeping 12 misses in the main deck, but allowing us to filter out like, for example, if I play against something like a last thing we want is deck destruction and gravy, because that advances their game plan. So we keep deck destruction. We're still way over our limit. This card is 2 blue pummel piece. This card is really good into gravy. Go against just you need it for gravy. I feel like most... Okay, we're putting that in the maybe. And then, of course, we've got our wizard matchups, which no matter what, we're just going to crumple into things like Acilio and... This is a 3 cost, which means it's a 2 cost with seismic surges. Is there another version that's just... The issue is all of my reds are very tight, right? So, like, let's take a look. This is basically what we bring into every matchup. I'm thinking, if we run into a dash... Because a dash is almost always trying to have an item on top of their deck. Maybe we take out the test of strengths. Put in the test of iron grips. Like, I think that the test of iron grips rotate with the test of strengths depending on what's needed. And that is just the hard question, is when do you decide what's needed? So, okay, let's take out Break Statue for now. What am I missing? And I know some people like Anvilheim. But that's if I'm doing Tunic, and I'm not doing Tunic, I'm doing Seismic. We'll go up to 13 misses on the deck. I'm not happy about it, but we're going to try it. We're taking out the Peck Perfects, taking out the Grind Them Downs, and we're taking that out. Okay, so that puts us at 79, which allows us to have one more piece of Null Rune. Okay, so I think this is fine. We're just going to go ahead and give this a shot. Okay. Let's give this a go. Okay. Okay. Guardian Mirror. Good luck and have fun, my friend. So we take those out. Wow. Okay, so these are now become a 50-50, so I take those out. Wow, okay, we put those in. We put those in. 8. Maybe, nope. Yeah, I think we just put in 2 of those. Okay, we'll submit this deck. This will be interesting. I'm excited. Oh, I forgot Anothos. Already got a point off. Okay. So now he's got a Pulverize in Arsenal that he heaved. Fun. I guess we force them to consider... Oh, cancel. First we... Wait. Oh, shoot. I am so bad at this game. Start to end of turn. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I pitched the card that I needed. Okay. Woo! And that's why my viewers leave, because I'm just bad at the game. Yikes. Okay, so we go 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fantastic. And then yes, target myself. Shit. Alright, whatever. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. It's been so long since I played Guardian. That's fine. Attack during their next turn. So I think we just go here, into this, into this. Fantastic. That was bad, guys. This has been... Sorry for ever just shot by. Stuff's bad. It's been a while since I played Victor. Yeah. That's also pretty bad. But a Command and Conquer pummeled CNC is pretty good. Limit damage. Yep, that sucks. That's pretty bad. Okay, everyone. This has been awful. Someone please suggest to me a different hero. We're just gonna hit them with a hammer. Ugh. It's not gonna work, but we're going for it. Screw it. Target opponent. There we go. Yeah, the Bravo specialization is kind of insane. I'm just going to turtle for a little bit. There's no way I can return from this. This is awful. I think... And now he's about to have an 11 attack. Yeah, I brought in the wrong hammer. I forgot what Bravo's ability does. Nope. That's fine. It's a tie. I'll take a visit. Oh. So we are going to start our turn by playing out a ley line of the old one. And swinging hammer for 4. See if the ley line can't stabilize us. It probably won't stabilize us. But it will make him to block. Yes. Target opponent. Put that on the bottom. Thank you. And now I can just cast this for 3. But I need to consider the fact that I need to keep a... That's fine. 8. So then we can go... Well, if that hits, that means they can't gain. So there's no reason. So I think we just take the 8. Five go again, into 9 go again. I mean 9. This will also generate me a second 1 on hit. So we're sitting pretty. I guess I could have also done it so that way I could have kept the pummel open, but no, because then I wouldn't have been able to go again. So that's totally fine. And I get 1 per hit, so let's go. If I turn this around, I don't know how. I mean, the issue is I know what card's in his arsenal. What card is in my arsenal? Yeah, that's pretty good. We're going to prevent that from hitting. Test of strength, unless he's got a pummel, which he totally does. Oh, lovely. Trounce. Okay. That would have been nice to have on my end. Yeah, here we go. The pummel! Oh, why am I pulling that menu up? The pummel is always hiding exactly where you expect it. Just generate that just in case. Okay. I guess we got a trounce. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. That's how that works. 6. What is my turn? My turn is going to be 5 into... No, I think my turn is just going to be 9. He could full block it out, which might be the right move, but I think I have to present this as 9. Because that way I get 3 cards from him, 2 cards from him, headpiece, and gauntlets. Quicken token. D-react. Nope, he's just going to let me stick it around, keep it around. $11 overpower. Yep. Dominate. Sorry, not overpower. Even with quick dodge flexors, it's not enough. Ah, good game. Okay, so sorry y'all had to see that. Does anyone have a deck they'd prefer me to play? I guess Bravo's probably going to LL really fast. Maybe not. Otherwise, I'm going to go back to Arachne. Okay. Oh, against a Bravo. Second. What do I want to put into here? We got a lot of dominate. So we want to do no schism. Maybe these. Maybe these. I think that's probably right. We shall see. Okay. Pretty glad you're going first. Dominate first attack is always fun. Yeah, that's a way to do that. Show me your hand. Interesting. The only issue I have with Stamp of Authority is with a deck like Bravo, he also didn't have any go again in that hand. Well, Imposing Vigor. We'll see. We'll see. Get that 2 points of damage in. Wait. Why? That's a good card in the arsenal. That works. Hammer for 4. Okay, we take the hammer for 4. We'll do cut from the same cloth. See your hand. Pretty cool. We'll come in for a little. Okay, perfect. That will come in for CNC for 6. I would like to have this one turn in the future, but interesting. I think we take it. No, we don't have an arsenal. We take it. Which means you put a sink below into your arsenal, my friend. So we'll come in for 6, 5. Math is hard. Math is hard, ladies and gentlemen. Pass. Cool. No need to scar tissue here. Let's see what card we draw. You know, when one Savor Bloodshed isn't enough, it's always lucky to have a second one right on top of the deck. And why is that? So that you can do this. We are going to flick the other knife just in case we don't get what we need off the top of the deck. And that's why you always flick the knife. And then we give it more bump. Guess what? It's going to mark on hit. Don't have to worry about losing the mark. All right, buddy. You're good. What's this card do? If this does 4 more damage, I discard 2 cards. I don't want to discard 2 cards. So I have to prevent 7. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, I got that. 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I actually do have to prevent more of that. 2, 4, pass. Black Widow. Sink below. Sinking. Mark of the Black Widow to get the Mark of the Black Widow back. Because that's always what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Mark of the Black Widow. Nine. Ah, the pesky sink belows. There's always one. But I did get almost every card I wanted out of their hand, so we'll take that. Sure. Block. Well, how do I want to go about this? I think block 3. Then we can do dagger for 1. Dagger for 2 because you're marked. What does this card say? Yeah, we'll buff it up. We'll buff it up. CNC for 6. Let's get you down to 9. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to let me get you down to 9, but I was kind of hoping. Okay, so this says can't play cards with 3 or less base, which is most. Prevent 5. Dagger, Codex. I think that's what I do here. All right. Let's see how this works. You know, this move might not be good as pummel, but you know, it is still pretty useful tunic attack. That's fine. That's what I was hoping you'd do. Codices. See what they do. This is the Crown of Providence turn. I can feel it. Yep. I get it's a fantasy game, but couldn't you have many, not Anvilheim, what the hell's the name of that card? That's a good card for an Arsenal target. Not when that's the card attacking that Arsenal target. Am I okay with that hitting? I think I'm okay with that hitting and freeing up the Arsenal. That's the right move. Doi. Math is sometimes hard. If they... Oh, wow. Wow, they soul read me. They soul read me. Okay. I'll just come in for one. Pretty good. 7. Can't... How much do I care about that right now? Savor Bloodshed. Kiss of Death. Interesting. Okay, so you are going for the Flick the Hunter's Clave then. Take up the mantle. Wait. Pass. Let the dagger hit. Take up the mantle. We'll just choose the Kiss of Death. Sure. Is there a good target? Yeah, I mean, I guess any of them. It is true that I no longer have a mark on it, but 3 damage is lethal, and so presents a difficult choice for my opponent. I will take a Quicken. See what they send my way. Dominate 10. Take 6. When this deals 4, the only attacks they may play or activate during their next turn attacks with blank greater than the greatest. So that means I can only activate 4, 5. That does suck. Six damage, equal to or greater than. Base greater than the damage dealt this way. And I don't have any 7 attacks. So, anything I want to get out of this hand? Yeah, let's just see what your opponent has. Dominate 8. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, guys, I tried. And I did not do as well as... Oh. 10 non-dominated. Should have dominated me there, buddy. Macho. Yep, that gets it. Good game. All right. I need to run and use the... Oh, wrong tab. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Let's see if we can't get this right. Wait, oh, I see what I did wrong. Come on, computer. I programmed that right. It's not letting me do it. Sorry, all. It's being funny. There we go. Okay, you can't quick select it. All right, so we are back. We are going to keep going, doing our best, and crying because I'm bad at the game. Ooh. Okay. They are going first. Interesting. Pitching Oakenold and Tear Asunder. Blocking with this and this. First, how's it going? It's been a minute. Cool. I thought they would full block that. No, I do not wish to. Why? Because obviously I'm not running any. Oof. I would have loved a blue in this hand, but apparently the game does not want to give me a blue. Well, maybe I'll get one with Sink Below. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. You know, I should just keep my mouth quiet. Yes, yes I am. I am, and regretting every second of it. Alright, buddy. Let's see that pummel. No pummel. Okay. Let's try and get a card out of your hand. If we're lucky, we can get 2. That stalagmite is always the worst part about this matchup. Interesting boot choice. Yup. So I am going to shred that Bastion. Get that just out of here. No more Bastion for you, please. There we go. Oaken Old! Fused? Fused. Oh. Oh. Okay. 9 Dominate. How unlucky am I? There we go. Well, at least now I can dagger into leave no witnesses. Imagine if Jarl's text said that he could target your arsenal to put an ice card in. That would be mean, but so much fun. Alright, I got that out of there. Let's see what the top card we rip is. It's a red! It's a red! Okay. So, I don't have any current equipment with the -1 counter on it. I think I want to mitigate damage here by blocking 3, taking 7. Oh, advance. Which sucks, because taking damage is never fun. Let's see what we can get. Come on, give me some blocks. Flick the other knife. Draw a card, baby. Codex of Frailty. Card sucks. Coming in for 4. Give me the arsenal and your second pulverize, baby. 3 silvers. I got so much money. Yeah, I'll add that to my arsenal. What's this say? Attack will be... Okay, so that's fine. That will be all 3 pulverizes gone. We'll see how big of a mistake this is. Up sticks and run. Paying the 1. Retrieving my dagger. Setting the first dagger for 4. Oh, because it has -4. Never mind. Setting my first dagger for 1. That's fine. Okay, they're marked. Love to see it. Next move will be Kiss of Death coming in for 4. Oh, yeah. That's fine, I think. Do I want to give this go again? Yeah, we're going to give this go again. Oh, wait, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, shoot. Okay, whatever. Oh, well, I made a mistake. I have opened up my feet, and now I am susceptible to the friggy north. I am now about to be punished for that. Yep. Can't use that. Too much punish. Let's go. That sucks. That's just one ice card, so I think we take the 4 here. Let's see what you've got. I think we hunt for a better card. Ten damage is pretty good. Eight damage is pretty good. No go again. So how many reactions is that? 1, 2, no good source of a third. So I think we go 4. That's gonna suck. That really sucks. Okay. That could have been better. Well, that was a fumble. Redback's fine. Would have preferred. Okay, so there we go. I think I do free up my head here. 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Yeah, so this is 3 here. So we'll do, but that's going to cost 2. Gee, it is a fun time. Let's see what he does. Sink. And then, yep, that sucks. Okay. Yikes, I misplayed this so bad. And there's 9. Can I just 3, 6, 7, 8? Okay, we just blocked this out for 10. Get a card out of his hand. Oh, wait, I can't do that because you still have Channel Lake Frigid up. Ah! Well, that just stinks. Oh, I love Channel Lake Frigid. I love when I played it with it, Lexi. I shouldn't hate it right now just because it's kicking my butt. What? Yeah. But it's not played, so it doesn't trigger your ability. Okay, so this will just be an easy 6 block. Well, that stinks. I mean, it would if it wasn't for the cards in my hand. But yeah. Up 6 and run. Codex of Frailty. Leave no witnesses. Up 6 and run just to get it out of my hand. There's no other reason to do that besides that. And then I just have to hope that the top card in my deck is D-React. There is a chance. I've only seen 1 Sink Below, I think. Well, that sucks. Good game. Yeah. Yep, that stinks. Okay. Could have done better. Could have done worse. Still a fun time nonetheless. What hero should I play next? No, I'm going to keep doing Mario unless someone has something else they want me to play. I saw Burst left, which sad, but understandable. So we are just going to continue playing this one. Against Florian, huh? Do I change in this matchup? Boots. Oh no, I guess we do Respirator, don't we? And then because of the deck change, throw that in. What is Florian's new deck list doing? Because this was for the old one. Probably more of the same. Not so much OTK. We'll see. I remember playing against Florians with OTK Florian, and that was just hard. That made me feel bad. Like how much cooler it came in this room once I opened the door all the way. I mean, we'll go like this. They left. Okay, never mind. Against an Ocilio. Oh, I know this one is just a race. Slothopolis. Good luck and have fun. Four. Dagger you for one. Hey, look, I've got the perfect hand, guys. I've got a shred and a leave no witness. You good, buddy? Oh, this is a cute doggy. Leave no witness. And you have an arsenal. Even better. What? I thought so. Let's just -3 that. And the arsenal, please. Sweet. Five, go again. I think we just take this one. Okay, so we've got... I think we AB... Oh, come on. There we go. What does that do? Yeah, I think we just AB3 that here, and then we don't spell void. Then we can go to... Cut from the same cloth. Into daggering you for 5. I know that an Ocilio in most wizards, almost all wizards, I think, will never have a single attack reaction unless they're doing something fun. But, like, I'm not... I mean, just knowing what's in a wizard's hand, it can be so good. Was that the only... Really? I guess so. Here we go. And then you can go ahead and crown here if you want. Gladly take the top card of your deck. Oh yeah, also, for the last game. I don't want to, but I will because they're... Never mind. Bad decisions all around, I guess. What's this one do? Hey, you can go ahead and shuffle that into your deck. We'll do... Cut from the same cloth. Dagger you for 5. Cool. Get one. Oh, calming breeze. That's totally fine because it gets 3 cards out of your hand. Allows me to set up for next turn. Get that out of the arsenal. Okay. Next we will go with Savor Bloodshed. Dagger you for 1. I lied. It's never just 1. That would be a fun thing to get, like, as a thing. It's never just 1. I did make a mistake here. That's fine. I made a giant mistake there. I'm glad everyone's leaving because that way they can't see it. But... no. Shoot. I forgot I'm playing 2 of them. Wow, I'm really playing like an amateur today. I mean, take 5 to shuffle the hand, draw 1 less card. Sure. We really shouldn't have done that. Yep. This may be one of the worst ways I could have played that. Disgusting! Why are there people on my stream trying to... How do I do this? Go here, and block, and report. Spam. Viewership tampering. Test. Okay. Cool. Go ahead and kill me. Okay. This is the cut turn, everyone. Turn, he's gonna try and kill me. Oh, he's going to kill me, I should say. Wow. 2 CLVs. If he can't kill me this turn, I would be super impressed. And then he can just Volzar me 3AB, prevent, go down to 2. Pass back to you. And he just needs 2 arcane and he kills me. I just wasn't fast enough. Made too many small mistakes and just was not fast enough. And then any amount of arcane damage kills me here. Yeah. Volzar. Okay. Yeah, if I had any life gain, I'd be happy, but I don't have life gain in this deck. I've just consigned myself to my loss. It's every card he attack. Yep, there it is. The shock for 0. Oh, okay. Oof. Major mistakes. Just plain awful. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there for now. And I'll see you all again hopefully on Tuesday, where I'll probably be playing much better. But I'm just gonna go and relax for the evening, I think. I'll talk to you all soon and take care.